Welcome to Francorchamps for a DPI off-season race with AMSUnofficial. Thanks for tuning in, see you in the pit lane.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Alright, good luck, lads.
Yes. Good luck.
Good luck.
Hey, BFL, May,
Oops.
Abaddon, how you doing, mate? Oh, how polite.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Marty, we've got 14
A lot of
minutes
good
to settle
leverage for
up.
this car.
Your
I
brakes are
actually
cold. Let's get some heat into
needed
them.
to make a decision instead of picking the only not ugly one.
It's got to be KCSR purple and pink, right?
No, not even. It's like, holy fuck, who is this? Okay. JK has so much more top speed than me. That's not gonna be a fun time in the race.
Don't mind the track cut.
Did you see that speed difference? Doesn't fucking matter if you're a second faster than the second sector. You can never pass.
I'm scared for the race with him.
Go ahead, Fanny.
Oh, so you want this reception?
No, I just want some... I don't want a quick boy behind me.
But you're quicker than me, though.
Am I?
Yeah, 1/10.
Get out of my way, then.
Okay. You know what? No, I don't want you.
Ah, Gabrielli. That's a shame. It's a shame, mate. Good to have you here anyway. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do in the race though. Do I try and... If I can fuel save a little bit, I can do this race without stopping. But my calculations were saying I'd need 80 litres to finish. The tank holds 76 if we go to 18 laps. So I'm thinking I can maybe save that much. I think if I aim for 4.2 litres a lap, I was using about 4.7 over a quali lap. Metz is going to fuel save, okay, I thought he might. I think that's the way to do it, for sure. But looking after the tyres is key, because they're only soft. I think that's the only option you have. And there's no ABS. So, I am worried about locking up, treading the tyres. Oh, chat, sorry. Thank you. I thought you were talking to the audience. Appreciate that. A bit busy in front.
P4.
Please don't get cut.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Tyres and fuel are the same time, yes. So some people are probably going to opt for a splash, put some new tyres on, but that's a lot of time in the pits. Always, I think I'm braking too early into Pouhon. That'd be awesome, yeah. The endurance races we do, I think that's some of my favourite stuff that we do.
The leader's just done a 202.00.
So
The leader has just done a 201.77.
I do anticipate our Petit Le Mans when we go to Road Atlanta to be very popular on 1.6 lands. So got a few weeks left to practice for
8th
that.
place.
Well, you
That
can't
was a
exactly,
204.90.
can't exactly practice the circuit, but practicing endurance and whatnot. What is our time? 4:09. I can go quicker than that. I'm not entirely sure. If the LMP2s are included in the 1.6 release, then yes. And we hope to have 30 cars on track. Minimum, really. But I don't think we're too sure if they will be included, or if they'll come out a little bit later. Ah, shit. Maybe I overcooked that one.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I mean, I'll pick whichever class is the least popular. I don't really care. I'll drive anything.
You've used half your fuel. P5, good lap. That's your quickest today. That was a 203.65.
Well, the hypercars, I do really enjoy them. They are a lot of fun. There'll be new cars in that class. There'll be new cars in GT3 or GTD, I think they're renaming it. So there'll be lots of new content to pick from, regardless of whatever class you go for. I don't know, if I end up GTD, GT3, whatever it's going to be called, I find it hard to part with the McLaren, even with the new cars. I think there's a Lamborghini, an Audi. That might be it, I'm not really sure. But I love the McLaren.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
So that was what I was referring to as well. Yeah, new GT3's the. I think there's a Lambo in there. The Audi. LMDH. There's the Alpine.
You were out of track limits there.
What was that for? Alpine. I don't know if there's anything else or if it's just the Alpine. There might be something else. Can't remember. Hey, Rocco.
P6. Your last lap time was 2:03.82.
Greetings from Malta. Wait, what are you drinking? Hold on.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Glass of wine. Nice. Don't forget. Oh, there's a Lambo in the LMDH as well. Oh shit! Didn't know that. Don't forget. Metz is also streaming. I imagine. It was online earlier. I'm not sure who else might be streaming tonight. Bruce often puts content up. He'll either be streaming or he might post. Might post the race later. I recently subscribed to Martin Bailey. I haven't linked his channel on my homepage yet. I don't think. Martin Bailey. He uploaded a race from last Friday's NRT. From
The guy behind has just done a 2:04.18.
Hey Loz, aka. So I've done minimal practice with fuel saving. I've found my hand clutch, which I realised I didn't have with this config. So I'll be throwing the clutch in down the main straights at the end, trying to short shift, coast a bit, try and keep that fuel consumption down to 4.2. Short shifting, yes. Yeah, definitely.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
Did you say he punted one of the guys in first? I mean, it's qualifying at the moment, so I don't need to short shift now, but only Metz and me, okay.
P4, that's your quickest lap in this session. You've just done a 2:03.44.
I'm in the 203s, man. Fucking hell. Surprising.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I've got a little bit too much fuel on board, but second row at the moment. What the fuck? I think I'm going to have to try the old fuel saving. It's going to have to be done. Oh shit, oh right, okay. Great track that though. What was he driving around there? No J-turn tonight though, I think he's away or something. So, weirdly, it's one of the most signed up for races AMSU have had for quite some time.
Very little fuel left.
But the password isn't on. So there might be one or two inexperienced drivers or whatever. So hopefully that goes okay. Thankfully it looks like we're qualifying at the pointy end. So I'm hoping that means we'll be okay, at least at the start. I knew I was going to look at that.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Oh, practice server, okay. Don't think we're going to improve. No. I should have practiced my pit in again there. Oh well.
P5, that was a 2:03.78.
The plan, what? End of Feb next year? Shit. Well, I hope you get something lined up, mate. That sucks. Yeah, we've had a few redundancies recently. It's never good fun. I really hope you find something, mate. Also, please let me know. Loz dropped a an emoji earlier. I think it's some shorts. Did they show up on stream? Looks like they might have. I'm not sure if my little chat widget can handle a lot of emojis. 7th page gonna be good. Okay, good. Okay, well, hopefully. Cheers, Loz. Thanks, mate. Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself out there, Rocco. Oh, he's P5. Buddy Bilbao. Never heard of him. There's a new guy. Alexander Singler. Oh, we've only got 14 on the grid now. So 3 names I've not heard of. Tex has decided not to set a lap. And he's got a grid penalty, even though he's last. Maybe starting at the back would have been a good idea. JK going for pole, is that? No, that was Metz. Okay, well that's something good at least, KO. What sort of plant is it? What sort of stuff do you make there?
That's the end of the session. P5.
JK's still going. Oh, nice lap, Stahu. Well done, mate.
Thank you. JK almost took it at the end.
Very close. Do you guys need a couple of minutes or whatever?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be back in a minute or two.
Alright, mate. Audi, okay.
That answers that question then.
Q8 e-tron.
We're going to need a splash and dash, aren't we, with it?
Either fuel save or splash, I think, yeah.
We're
Right.
going to need about a lap's worth of fuel, I believe, yeah.
Okay.
So if you're good at fuel saving,
Yes.
I am not good at fuel saving,
So
but
it
we're
is
going
a full tank.
to
And
give it a
then
go.
pray the fuel saving is enough.
Yeah.
You find out the second to last lap, I guess.
Yeah. Barry, I always forget to set that on the description till after the race, so yeah, I need to fix that. Thank you. Hey Barry, how you doing, mate?
How long does a stop take? Did anyone check?
I did not check.
The long one is probably like 40 seconds.
We're all fuel savers now.
Dial back the braking a little. Okay.
I guess having the clutch in half of the last lap is probably cost you less time than a full stop.
I have done a few laps on a full tank. Did a bit of practice just before the qualifying sesh. I managed to do a 4.18 litres lap in practice with the clutch and short shifting and coasting. Yeah, I mean, I have been pretty much nervous the whole time about locking up, so yeah, I think I am braking a bit earlier, like usual, than most people, but got Frano right behind us at the start here. G-Bear not far behind. Diesel. All very quick guys.
I'm back.
Yo, I don't think anyone else said they were going, did they?
Don't think so.
I don't think.
Okay, all good?
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Yep.
P5, 34 minutes.
So full tank. I think I'm going to add... I might add an extra click on the wing. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Cheers, man. Thanks, Abaddon. Cheers, KO. Good luck to you as well, mate. Cheers, Gabs. Let's hope the first lap is nice and smooth. I haven't done a practice start. I have driven these a few times now. I should really know what I'm doing. Cool. Yeah, it's never too late to try to start something new.
Good luck, have fun.
Yes, good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck.
Enjoy.
Good luck, boys. Okay, Marty, get ready. Green, let's go, let's go.
A little bit of wheel spin.
Left, you're on the right.
Four
Three
wide.
wide.
4 wide for a moment there.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Watch out for Alexander. Or is it Faso?
Oh, fucking hell. Had to lift there. Big cut.
Yeah, watch out for Faso.
Car
He's
left.
the big lobby guy.
He's still there. Clear left.
Yeah, I think it was Faso.
Car feels weird. My feedback feels really loose. Not a great start, but we're alive. Hope I haven't just jinxed myself. Metz in the dirt. Feel that dirt, yeah.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear.
Ah, someone just absolutely clattered. I think it was Alexander, maybe. Someone's just totally clattered Metz.
P8.
Oh, that sucks. So you can go flat, nice and easy.
Okay, Marty, don't let this guy distract you. On your right. Clear right.
Sorry, did I get?
I'm no good at this clutching business. I think you've probably got to set your car up with fuel saving in mind, and I haven't really. Yeah, Alexander, they're not so great.
has just done a 204.22. P7, your lap time was at 208.49.
That's on my fuel target, 4.14. Don't know if the clutchy business is helping. Just lifting coast, okay.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
It does cost me a lot of pace at the end of the straights though, but we don't need to pit. Should gain it back. I'm not short shifting enough though. How you doing, Matt? Should probably just keep hitting 4 through there. These will be great to see. So I think I'm possibly a little bit quicker than him in these cars, but I doubt he'll be fuel saving. Not good, not good. Oh shit, oh shit. Sorry Fran, I nearly went there. Yeah, 4.3 on
I
that
saved
lap.
him.
It's too much fuel.
Okay, Marty, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
I haven't put my traction control on. Probably should. Queuing up to get past me. Got Buddy Bilbao. He was second row, I think. Till he had an incident with G-Bear. Too much curb. Big lock up, fucking hell. Really struggled through that. Same fuel again. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. I'm tempted to switch to medium mapping, but all it does, according to Bruce, is limit your throttle.
Car left. Hold your clear left. Car right.
Go for that.
Clear right.
Don't really want to fight at the moment. Don't feel like I found my rhythm. Fano was not a Fano. I'm probably missing some advice in chat here. I'm not lifting enough. Down to P9 now. I weren't sure if it was going to be 17 or 18 laps. I'd love to know what lap times the leaders are doing. Oh dear.
Wow. Amazing.
Car left. Clear left.
Same guy G-Bear tangled with, I think.
Bilbao.
Yeah.
P7.
It's not the guy that absolutely murdered me in the bus stop, is it?
No, I believe that was Alexander.
He didn't murder me at the bus stop. For an unreasonable dive bomb, which I didn't find sense with.
Oh shit. That was a 4.2 lap. That's good.
The gap to P8 behind is now 0.6.
It does. Yeah, Loz is right. Not worth it. Yeah. Just when I use my clutch to do that, when I release my clutch, it just... I'm going to try to sound like I know what I'm talking about. I'm sure it locks the diff or something when you re-engage, and it's very easy to lose control on the way in. Fucking hell. How's my fuel?
We think about 25 minutes of fuel left, 4.3 litres per lap. We should have just enough fuel to get us to the end.
Right, let's hope it stays that way. It might make for a slightly more boring race, but I don't practice this enough. Last time we raced this,
Crazy stuff going on at the start as well.
last time we raced this car at this track, it was multi-class, and it was just full stints, not really saving, just fill the tank and go. 2 hours we did that day. It's crazy that this car will barely do 35 minutes
Looks like that was outside track limits.
on 1 tank of fuel. Kind of mad. Okay. It's too much for me to
Sorry,
think about as
Paddy.
well.
That's okay.
Did I catch you? Did I avoid you?
4.34 that lap.
The gap behind is now 1.6.
That double slipstream just caught me out coming in there.
Yeah.
No, it's all on normal tyres, normal fuel. That's why I'm surprised. We can't really do a 35-minute race without fuel saving.
That's the line.
Alright, help your tyres with it, mate.
So Buddy's had another issue. Lost some time there. I'm forgetting to lift where I can. Oh shit. the way, Gabrielle, if you haven't, sure it was you that mentioned
Paddy.
it. You might have mentioned
Sorry.
it in chat before.
All good, mate. All good. I missed you.
That my catchphrase is probably shit the bed. Take a look at my Instagram bio if you haven't. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I've just recently started making posts on there, but it's just recycling old content. Tines.mediocre_racing. But I've got some ideas. And also, when we finally hit...
Okay, Marty, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. That's 20 minutes to go.
That was 4.33 as well. When we finally...
8th place is getting closer. The gap is now 1.0.
When we finally hit 1 million subscribers, I've got an idea for some merch. Like a silhouette of a car that's kind of crashing on its side, and the caption will just say "shit the bed." Talking shit about merch, and I'm forgetting to fuel save. I wonder if Frano's fuel saving. Fuel saving for me just results in driving slowly. Slower than usual. Yeah, all Daytona, yeah.
The leader has just done a 203.17.
I'll get that first apex at some point, promise. It's a bit better on fuel, 4.2. How's my fuel?
Should be about 20 minutes of fuel remaining. 4.3 litres per lap. We should have just enough to get us to the end. Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here. Alright, Marty, half distance.
I'm not
Fuel
sure.
is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end.
I'm not sure what's realistic for this car. Bruce was in chat. Oh, he is. He's in the channel. He's a nerd, he'll know. I'll ask him at the end, maybe.
Catch you guys next time. I'm dead.
Ah, lucky mate. See you next time, dude.
Later, man.
Later, man.
Bye, guys.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I would have thought so as well, Barry. So I only realised the other day, I was watching some of J-Turn's really old AMS1 streams, and I saw Frano. I didn't realise...
Just got out of track limits.
I didn't realise Frano had been racing with you guys for so long.
You've got half your fuel left. .11 on that lap. Come
I'm overdoing it a little bit. Green diesel's long gone. Maybe he's got a
The gap to
splash.
P8 behind is now 0.7.
Oh shit, I forgot again. I mean, the leaders have got enough time to put a pit stop on me anyway. Get off the gravel, you tit.
Okay, Marty, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
There's no way you're the new guy. Wow. It's funny, like I was chatting with Metz earlier on his stream, and I know last night. He called me an experienced sim racer, which I guess I am now. But like, besides coming up to 2 years in AMS2, you know, dabbled in AC, a handful of races in ACC, and I am now contemplating iRacing. Maybe. I much prefer league racing with friends, but iRacing's a different kind of beast, isn't it? Yeah, Frano's definitely fuel saving. So what year is it? 24. Basically, I started racing with most of these guys start of 23, I want to say. January 23. 4.32 that lap. So by January, it'll be 2 years. And I have, other than maybe a couple shakedowns, I've streamed every single race apart from my very first one because my stream failed. I was trying to use shadow play and it just crashed after 10 seconds. So my very first race on my channel is the second one I ever took part in. I'm pretty sure that was like January 2023 maybe. I mean, Project Cars 2 was probably what got me into this, and that got me into Assetto Corsa. That got me into doing random races in ACC, like years ago now. Ever since league racing with these lads, I pretty much haven't done anything else. I keep saying it, especially when Barry's in channel, I really do want to do more ACC. Probably have to say goodbye to one of the leagues I take part in AMS2 in order to do that though, unless I can find like a US East Coast, like a Wednesday league or something. Maybe if it's a late night Monday league, I'll probably do it. Frano's biding his time, saving fuel in my slipstream. We're going to send it on the last lap. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it. Like,
Way you go, G-Bear.
well, yes is the short answer. Yes.
Cheers. Thank you,
But-
mate.
You've done a third of my total laps in AMS2. Well, your talent makes up for that, mate.
He says as he's drifting through the bends.
I just don't want to. I don't want to believe that. Well, not believe the hype. I don't want to get overhyped. You know, there's enough video games I've got really hyped for, and they've come out and they've been shit. And that's normally when someone's released a
Put it
title.
on fuel save, that's what I've had for a couple of laps. See if you can keep up, mate.
Normally, when someone releases a title that is off the back of a really successful release.
I've been saving the whole race, mate.
Oh, have you?
And,
Oh shit, you're about to overtake me then. Go for it, mate. I won't fight you if you take the inside. Go.
We all know AC1, whatever you want to call it. the success and the millions of users that must have.
You're carrying minor wear on your right side tyres.
I always worry about a franchise becoming popular, you know, the shareholders getting greedy and making some stupid decision. But I'm hopeful for it, for sure. Some people crying about the open world style street racing taking away from the sim side of it, but I think that's a cool idea. I love open world stuff. If you can cruise around the surrounding tracks and drive your way into the car park, like at Nords or whatever, stuff like that.
Okay, Marty, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I want them just to take their time and release it when it's done, like 1.6 for AMS2. I don't care. I mean, I do really want it now, but I'd rather them take their time and release it in a good state.
You're out of track limits there.
Rather than rush it. So with AC Evo, I just want it to be I want it to be good on release. I don't care when it comes out. But as long as it's got triple support, looks good, feels good, nice selection of cars and tracks, which I'm sure it will have. Stuff like mod support is just a nice to have. Have they? I think they've recently said, correct me if I'm wrong, that it will have mod support, or like a workshop on Steam or something like that. I don't know if I've just read some false news, but I mean, that's mega. Here he comes. You can see him lifting. He's definitely going to send it in a couple laps, I think. Just check my fuel again. How's my fuel?
We estimate 11 minutes of fuel remaining, 4.3 litres per lap. Fuel should be okay if your consumption remains like it is.
Can probably push a little bit more. There's diesel. So 12 seconds ahead now. Don't think he's saving. I mean, diesel's a good driver.
Right, Metz.
Ah, fuck this, man. Sorry. Good way to guys. See you next time.
Unlucky, man. See you soon, dude. Oh, that sucks, man. I don't know if it's just the fact that it was an open lobby, but oh no, it won't have helped. I think I can start really pushing now, actually. I think Frano's realised the same. .24 last lap. I've got 20 litres now. 7.5 minutes to go. What's that? 3 laps tops? 4? Is it? Are we going to get 4 laps in?
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I'm just going to go full whack. I think I can just push now. That's a shame for Paul, though, man. Big lockup. Fuck. I'm not used to those braking zones because I've been lifting a lot. And right's a bit knackered now. Yeah, I did have graphical issues with ACC when I last did a endurance race, but it was more when I had to rejoin because my game kind of crashed when my teammate was in the car on my old system. Then once I'd rejoined, yeah, it was just blurry and I was seeing ghosting effects and weird motion blur and stuff on cars, even though I have that turned off. If it has motion blur, I definitely had it turned off. That is a real shame. I don't know if I have tried VR in ACC. Not sure.
You're outside track limits there. You've just done a 2:05.34. That's your best lap in this session.
So I probably missed a few messages. Sorry, lads.
Okay, Marty, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up.
I think I'm okay pushing now. I'm not entirely sure.
Brakes are getting a bit hot.
Fano's really putting the pressure on now. How's my fuel?
Should be about 6 minutes of fuel remaining. 4.3 litres per lap. We should have enough fuel to get to the end, but it'll be tight. That might be outside track limits.
You might be fucking wrong, mate. Here we go, people pitting.
B6, you've just done a 2:05.07.
Plenty of
Sector 2
fuel.
is 4.1 off the pace.
Where's Frano gone? Where's Frano gone? You okay, Frano?
Just got a spin.
Oh, mate. I can stop sweating now.
Alright, Marty, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Now I had to sweat to go back.
Well, we're all on our own now. It's a shame. I think I had been over-saving earlier on a little bit. So now it's up to Diesel. Is he going to make it without stopping? Or can we get back to P5 where we qualified?
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
So leaders should be crossing the line now for another lap. So yes, there's 2 more laps.
Your brake temps are good.
Without fuel. Is that right? No, I'm not. I should be alright. Oh, it's going to be close. Are they going to push it to 18 laps? I don't know. Panicking now. I'm on my own, so Diesel's in the pits, and I almost missed that corner completely. I put it onto low.
Diesel ahead is pitting.
Low fuel mapping. Yeah, I might have fucked myself.
1 more lap to go.
Really? How far behind am I? 50 seconds.
That's super strange. I had 3 liters of fuel in my strategy and it put 0 in.
I don't know if they're going to make that last
I came
lap.
into my box, instantly completed.
Missed what he was saying. Panicking.
You've just gone out of track limits.
we going to be able to get a text with this penalty there? He's taking a big track cut there. Is that the Kerb Clippers line? Oh, the pit bug. Did he say it didn't fuel him?
Very little fuel left.
Yeah, that should be it. They should get... Time should run out just before they get to the line, the leaders, I think. First track
I've had a
limits.
cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Marty.
Yeah, I did save a little bit too much fuel, but I weren't sure if it was going to go to...
Car right
a
side's
lucky
clear.
text, man.
AMS2 things, I guess.
We're running on fumes, mate.
No, we're not. That was close then, so if Stahu was like another 3 or 4 seconds quicker over the course of the race, I think that would have been another lap. And that's what I was banking on at the start. Because still some of these guys are just fucking aliens, man. Their lap times. So we had half a lap to spare.
P4, well done, mate. Good finish.
I mean, it's good fun. We didn't bin it. We had to make one save through T1, but unlucky for Tex though. Have it, yes.
I don't think my race has ended.
Yeah, you won, it says.
Yeah, I'm on lap 18.
The whole leaderboard is screwed for me.
I've got Stahu, JK Bruce, top 3.
I've got Bruce, Renault,
Backside,
Stahu,
clear right.
Dines.
Yeah, on mine it doesn't say.
My race didn't end.
Yeah, mine hasn't ended.
Ah, bummer.
The leader, whoever did cross the line at the end, it was very close to the clock running out, so it's when it's near zero, at the end of the supposed last lap. Besides, people still racing.
I think it can also be if like
Left side, clear left.
the 2 people finishing like a photo finish, it can fuck it up. I used to do that on project cars quite a bit.
Cheers, lads. Appreciate that.
I
It
just
wasn't
ran
a
out
close finish.
of
It was
fuel
close
a few
finish.
meters from the line and coasted over.
Ah, well done, mate.
Yeah, I've run out before the line, unfortunately.
Ah, someone gives you a push.
I had to do the last lap with 2 leaders. Fucking AMS, man. I had 3 leaders in my pit strategy. I come into the box, I stop, it says instantly completed. I go, oh, that was quick, I guess it's 3 leaders. But no, it just didn't put it in. Motherfuckers.
Ah, so unlucky, man. Well, I've got no idea who to congratulate if we've all got different leaderboards. I've got Stahu,
Oh, no,
JK Bruce, me.
I think that's how it probably ended.
I crossed the line with no race time left, and I was first. I'm taking this as a win.
Yeah. It says the gap
I've
to
literally-
JK was 0.6 on my screen.
Yeah, same for me. I've literally run out of fuel as I was crossing the line.
I was banking on 18 laps. I think we did 17, didn't we?
I was
Oh,
actually...
I didn't
I
say
was
the fucking...
keeping it-
No, we needed it. There's like 3 people that need to go on the list.
No, I was making my way around again. No,
There was
just getting there.
Oh, I have got it. I have got the replay.
There was a
I've got
couple of there was on lap 1 and just the beginning couple of laps. There was some people. It was just public lobby kind of crazy.
I might. This might be the replay I actually saved last night for my screenshot. I'm not sure if I've got the replay of the race. Sorry.
I have a replay in case anyone wants it. I think.
I've got it if you need it.
Yeah, if someone can send it me, that I'd really, really appreciate that.
Okay.
What folder are they in?
So I've
The
missed a whole
replays.
bunch of chat. What's the question? Sorry.
Where are the replays stored?
If you go into your documents,
That's it, Automobiliste.
AMS2, yeah, and then save game, random number folder, AMS2, and then it's in
Media?
media, yes, and it'll be
Yeah, got it.
nice. Thank you. If you can send it me, mate, I'd love that.
Yep, I just need to find the file that is the newest one. Hold on.
Yeah, date modified should be the biggest file, most recent.
Yeah.
Alexander,
Oh,
yeah.
Well done all.
Yeah, well done, lads.
Great racing. I will love you and leave you.
See you next time, dude.
Yeah, have a good
Later,
evening.
man.
Bye now.
Peace.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm uploading the replay to
It was a good
Crowder.
race.
Yeah, it was a really good one. I was actually like touching on what you said, Tina, that you were expecting it to be 18. I had to make sure I wasn't going too quickly so that the 18 flap didn't start because I didn't have a fuel for it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was banking on everyone doing well. You two pushing yourself to do 18 laps.
I calculated what average lap time was needed for it to be 18, and I wanted to stay below that.
well, Franco was sat in my slipstream for like 10 laps, and then I noticed him start to push and close the gap, and I thought, shit, did a quick fuel check, and crew chief reckoned I had like more than enough, started pushing, and then 2 laps before the end, I calculated roughly, and I was like, wow, this is going to be very close if it goes to 18.
Yeah, you needed average
In my head,
4.22 to do 18 and then 4.49 per lap to do the 17.
I think it was 4.47.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
I was floating around there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I had enough to do the 18 lap. Well, I would have if I hadn't pushed the last lap, but...
And also, JK's straight line speed was insane. Like, if you're going to be watching the replay, he had like a here comes Sebastian Vettel moment on lap 1 from like 8 tenths back, and I could not overtake him because he was just too quick on the straights.
Didn't G-Bear say that someone said in chat they were winning 0 wing? Might have been him.
I don't think he was even in chat. I think that might have been a joke, honestly, someone saying 0 so that someone else puts it on that. But JK
it was possible to drive a 0-0, I think. I tried 1-0 at one point, and I think that my quali lap was quickest with that, but then it was very scary. I think 0-0 might have balanced it out a bit more, actually.
Cheers, KO, mate. I'll see you next time, dude.
I thought
Thanks,
starting
Los,
from the back
Gabrielli.
was saving enough fuel, but I was way off.
Abaddon.
I've
Harry,
sent
thank
you the link, JK,
Gabrielli.
on Discord. Check if you can access it.
Have you posted it? Sorry, the replay.
I sent it to you in DMs.
Ah, what a legend. Thank you very much.
No problem.
What a guy.
I can post it somewhere on the server in case anyone wants it.
I don't know why.
Was damage on low or something? Because on the practice server, I whacked the wall and I got humongous amounts of damage, and in the race I spun and crashed in the wall, and I was 0 damage somehow.
I'm gonna-
It was a big ass whack.
I'm going to say just AMS2 things. I've seen it happen where a tap can get some damage and a whack can get none, but...
I was doing a race at Monaco against AI in the Formula 1s. On low damage, I literally just grazed the wall with my ear. The entire rear wing fell off.
Shit.
Like, it wasn't even a crash, I just literally touched the wall.
And here I just dipped in the sand with one wheel and I completely rammed the barrier, and there's 0 damage.
I think it was supposed to be on medium today.
Because in practice I got a humongous amount of damage from a crash. So I thought I'm done here. But
It was on performance impacting medium.
does that mean there's no aero damage, only engine?
No, you can damage anything, just just nothing terminal.
Yeah, your wheels don't fall off with performance.
Unless you overheat your engine. I think then it can blow then.
Yeah, mechanical failures were on, you're right, yeah.
It just won't die randomly, like it sometimes can, by just pure chance if it's on... There's a saying for it, I don't remember the name of it.
I think that last lap I jumped from last at 10 up to 6. So the swap fuels.
Yeah, I was coasting the last lap. Good thing every chicane.
Oh.
Yeah, it was, as I say, I just ran out just a few metres from the line. Coasted across. It was very tight.
I think we're 4 wide at this point.
Great fun that.
Pretty, yeah.
A good combo. A nice car.
Yeah.
It's the sort of race that I sometimes just run for myself if I want to relax. I really like that combos like that. Spa is just an amazing track in general.
Surprised me how little it's always like this, but it was kind of a bit severe this time. How the tire wear was there's almost no tire wear in the race.
Yeah,
And
like
practice and quali same setup, eating the tires.
It was same for me. I just could not do a full stint on the same set of tires. I thought it was going to be a stop in the race purely because of the tire wear, but like the actual race, there was barely anything.
Yeah, because I think you were on your TT setup.
Nowhere to go.
Like slightly.
Yeah, I like had a setup that was quite different to save the tires a bit more, but I ended up not using it because in practice already on the server when I joined, it was much lower than the tire wear was much lower when I was practicing in single player.
Well, I didn't have much left on my front right, but I think it was because I kept locking up.
Yeah, I had a couple. They weren't very forgiving, were they, for that?
I was using that TT setup from you to start with, and I was eating the tires, but in the race they were completely fine. Good setup though, felt nice.
Yeah, same, I liked it, yeah. Whoa, whoa!
Small pro tip, in case anyone wants to double up with setups a little bit. Like most of the high aero cars in this game really like stiff suspension, especially on the anti-roll bars. It really stabilizes them quite a lot.
Sorry, Tex, you almost hit that fucking the pit wall.
I mean, I saw so many people crashing. I was going just as far as right as possible. Look at what I see here. Look at when you go to cockpit. All I see is like, okay, I need to go right.
Yeah, it was 4 wide at 2 different points.
But also, there's a guy. There's like Baba Booey, man. I think
That's mad.
there's a
Like
guy.
you were like half a meter from dying.
There's just nowhere to go.
There was a guy near the back. Hit me and somebody else on the first.
It had to be done.
And then I went to press my push to torque button and press my pit limiter by mistake.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, you got absolutely sandwiched. One guy rejoining on your left at T1 and the pile up in, like kind of next to you. You were lucky to make it through T1 alive, like.
Yeah, it's one of those, wasn't it?
So Tennis, in case you want to check it, lap 1 into the like home section we were side by side with JK because he overtook me there. At the beginning, I was stuck behind him for quite a few laps after that.
You're saying Telecom?
Yeah. Like, you can actually go all the way out of T1 because he was so far back. I actually want to see it on the replay if it's possible.
So I think they get someone having a little dive.
Right.
I'm
gonna go then. See you next time.
Well done, mate. See you next time.
Thanks very much. Yeah. Cheers for now. Bye.
Peace, peace. It's like he's got DRS.
Closing speed he had already midway through the straight was insane.
Yeah. Do appreciate all the support today though, lads, thank you.
I hate that. Low downforce setups when you have a high downforce setup. It's so annoying when you have the overspeed. It's annoying.
Yeah, I was trying to use my clutch to like save fuel, and that was giving me not overspeed, but you know, it modifies your braking zone quite a bit, and I was overshooting and risking locking up quite a bit, but my tyres were actually okay at the end.
Wait, you were clutching in?
I was just lifting.
Well, I was trying my clutch. I've seen how the professionals do it, and I've fooled myself into thinking I could do the same, but the advice I got from Matt in chat was just coast. Just short shift and coast, and that was enough to do it really.
I generally prefer, because I saw like, I think it was Drew, but I watched his streams from AMS2. He also uses the clutch a lot to fuel save, but for me it's much easier to just set the engine braking very low for the race. And then when you lift, the engine doesn't work as much, so it's a very small difference between using the clutch and just lifting.
Yeah, I realised that. As I was using your setup, I didn't really look at the engine braking or any of that, and I realised if you're planning to fuel save, you should set the car up specifically for that.
It was, the engine braking was much higher in TT just for pure lap time, and I lowered it for the race.
Are you using hand clutch for it, Tines?
I was for the first few laps, but then just gave up with it.
I mean, if I had a hand clutch, I'd definitely consider it.
Yeah.
But I mean, with the foot, it's definitely not possible. I mean, it's gonna lose you time. I mean, it's possible. You'll lose time. That was, I think, that Alexander and that Vaso.
Yeah.
They were both very dodgy. With multiple accidents.
I mean,
Fuck yeah.
I don't know if he's been watching Max Verstappen streams. Big dive, really far back. He does get to the apex first, but then does the contact stop him from turning in? I don't know. But very ambitious. Then Metz had no time to react to that, really.
Fuck whoever is at the apex first, man. It's we're here to have fun more than it's a fucking. It's not. We're not getting paid.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna leave space in a fucking simulator for fun because you're at the apex first, you should be hung and shot.
Well, I think something happened to me with the guy that above me.
So you and who? Sorry, Franny?
Buddy something.
Oh yeah, I think he had an incident with G-Bear first. I think that's coming up. So you think it was about 400 litres, 85 more. It wasn't 85 though, it was 70. Was it 76 litres the tank held?
Yep, 76.
Yeah, 76, not 85.
You know who Kaio in chat is on the track?
KO wasn't on track today. So I don't know if this is maybe on G-Bear, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, we've tried to avoid him, just sent him right. Let me click on him. Let me click on him. G-Bear's tried to like avoid and squeeze around the side, and it's just ended this guy's race. Well, it didn't end it, but I think G-Bear's waited for him though. Is he waiting? Yeah, he has. What a guy. I'm not sure what happened to Paddy. Anyone know what happened to Paddy?
No idea.
So Paddy managed 7 laps and then retired. We're only on lap 2 at the moment. Doing a bit of rewinding. So Buddy did finish. So Alexander, G-Bear, DNF, Metz, Paddy and Fazolito. Where's he at? So he retires at the end of this lap. What's going to happen this time? Not a lot. So it looks like this guy's fuel safe. What's this? Whoa. Is he just retiring? Maybe he started on quali fuel or something. I think this guy's about to quit. Maybe he wanted an early box and he got the fuel bug that Tex had. What was the pit bug you had today, Tex? Did it just not give you fuel?
Yeah, I had a pit strategy ready with 3 liters because I had 2 liters coming into the last lap. So yeah, I don't know. I just stopped at my box and it instantly completed. So I was like, oh damn, 3 liters. Yeah, must have been that quick. But
did you have a? Latest, Gabriele. Did you have a custom pit strat or did you just run with the default?
I had something turned everything off and put 3 liters basically.
So one problem you'll have if you use a pit strat that you've used in a previous race, your tyre pressures will not be right. It will use the tyre pressures from a completely different car. So, I mean, I know people have said it before, but I highly recommend you go into your setup, just hit reset to default, tweak it for what you think your strat's going to need, and then you should be fine. So at the start of every race, I go into I've got 2 strats that are for repairs, one for all and one for everything apart from engine and gearbox. But I always hit reset to default, and then that takes your tyre pressures from your actual setup. But if you use an old pit strat, your tyre pressures will be like all over the place. So this is Buddy and Frano chasing me.
Still had a good fun though. A lot of overtakes in the beginning because I started last.
Yeah, it was good, man.
And then when I got to really close to Bruce, then I spin, and then I could do it over again.
Oh, I need to see that. When did you spin?
I don't know.
You started like right at the back, didn't you?
Yeah. Spin is probably less interesting than the first 2 laps with the overtakes, but just I dip away on the sand and it's gone. And I think there's 2 or 3 people I did do a bit of I rejoined next to Ween Diesel, and I was gonna leave space, but he was, I guess, scared that I didn't maybe see him, so he let off. So hopefully he didn't get mad at that. He should have passed me there.
So how do Saturdays normally work for you for racing? Do you think you'll be able to make any of our endurance races next year?
Possibly. I don't know. I live my life, man. So many times I register on JustRace, something happens, so I don't show up. But so I don't know. There's not really any days I'm particularly available or not available.
What was that, man? That was miles away.
That's shocking, that is.
Like, I know I lifted and coasted, but he was like 50 meters back. There was no way he was gonna make it on brakes.
I mean, he wasn't even close to getting to the apex either. Fuck's sake, man.
You can brake there, but if you do it right.
But yeah, you've got to be aware of the car ahead of you.
That's about the last point you can brake, and that was not a good idea. I think I've spun here, yeah, I've spun here already.
Well, I just missed it. Oh, into the gravel, was that T1 then?
No, it's last sector, I think. Sector 2 maybe.
I've just got to rub it in. You know, you're quicker than me, so I need to get my own back somehow. What's Stavolo maybe? Yeah. Oh.
I tried to J-turn it.
You did a Giovanazzi.
That's a really tricky exit, to be honest. You just clip the gravel and can spin.
Whoa.
I was greedy because I was catching hand over fist. I was excited to battle and to attack.
Well kept out of the way though.
And here's where Ween went out the throttle, and I was like, man, I had left space, I didn't have to.
Oh! Dressing line. So what TC were you guys running in the race?
0.
I was switching between 1 and 0.
Yeah, I think after lap 1 I just put it onto 2 and left it there.
I was running through Rouge and Radion. I was running 0, and to Puon I was running 0-2, and that's it.
You know what? I didn't even look to see if it was kicking in through Radion.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, of course it does. I didn't even think of that.
It kicks in for Blanchimont as well, I think.
Oh, Blanchimont I did deactivate it every once in a while.
I didn't even try TC all night.
I mean, I don't think I needed to turn it on, but I just thought if I had a spin, I'd regret not having it running. So yeah, just a little peace of mind, really.
The sound ruins my music, so it's not an option.
Oh, guys, catch you tomorrow at the shakedown, hopefully.
Yeah, nice one, mate. I don't know if I'll be there, but have fun if I'm not. See you next time.
See you.
Bye bye.
Bye, man.
So as Fano just mentioned, we do have a shakedown tomorrow for the next Community Cup round. Bathurst in the stock car V8. I won't be able to make it, I don't think. I haven't actually practiced, but if I do make it, I'll be on for a practice before that. 1010s are doing their usual Wednesday league there at Long Beach. They've got a sprint and their feature race. Then Thursday RPM are going to Laguna Seca in a P3 on the Duratec Turbo P3. And then Friday NRT we're going to Watkins Glen in the Indy cars from the year 2000. MVRC Saturday off season as well. They're going to Le Mans in GT4. I think they're doing 2 races. What's that? 15-minute and a 15-minute. Okay. And then we've just added this for anyone that's watching that likes to race with us in Formula 1. NRT, we're doing a sprint race at Interlagos, so 24 laps, no mandatory stop. Oh, let's just check this out real quick. Yeah, so with CAI we tend to do a half distance full race with mandatory stop, but we're going to start doing sprint races as well at NRT. Great driving from both of them, man. So the main race we do at CAI, we do half distance, so it's 35 laps into Lagos, and we win it on 2 times tyre wear. But the sprint race at NRT, do normal tyre wear, normal fuel consumption, full distance sprint of 24 laps, and we're going to change the weather to be whatever happens this Saturday. We'll try and replicate it in that, and we'll try and do the same for the full race. There'll be a bit of a gap between the two, but I'll be doing both of these races in the same evening, so that should be cool. And then Monday, no, what day is it? Tuesday. So Monday, RRC are going to... Oh, is that a modded track? Oh no, HF Moto, of course, sorry. Yeah, so that's the one without the chicane, right? Yeah. Cool. GT3. And then this time next week, Group C and GTE at Road America, multi-class. Yeah, I have registered for that. Let's hope we get some more sign-ups for that one. I know I normally do that at the end of the stream, but fuck it. So what's going on? Tex is right behind Alexander now. And Diesel's a few seconds off. Goose is kind of on his own in third at the moment. I'm kind of on my own. Frano's, I think he's starting to, maybe, no, we're both fuel saving still. Woody's a little distance back. I don't know if he catches us again. He was fucking quick, so he might catch up again, I can't remember. Mr. Bailey, P10, G-Bear, I think on a bit of a recovery drive, but he doesn't make it to the end, I don't think. G-Bear, Metz chasing G-Bear down. I think this is a lap where Paddy retires. Double check. Oh, sorry, I missed that chat. Mostly quiet from there on. Okay, well, 1.6 second gap now, yeah. Maybe he thought he was going to run out of fuel or something. So how many laps did Paddy do? So he's going to retire on this lap. Maybe there's a crash or something coming up. I can't remember what Paddy said when he left. Oh no, just fast forwarded at the wrong point. Too much curb maybe. Oh, keep it out of the wall. So he's running at the back, and I think he might have just decided to, yeah, call it a day. It's a shame. I think it's I mean, I'm not having a go at Paddy here, but even if you're having a bad race, it's good just to see it through, just to get more track time. You know, if you have a bad race and you're off pace, or you've had a few spins or whatever, it's good to just get more time in the seat, more time in the car. Get used to it. I mean, I know I don't practice enough, so I like just to see it through where I can. The gap's now open up to 2 seconds for the leaders. Have we missed a pass here? Did you overtake Alexander around about lap 9? Lap 8 maybe, Tex?
I would take took him twice after my spin.
I got you, yes.
After my spin.
Yeah.
The first time I overtook him was really fucking nice. In a place where you normally never overtake, so... Almost surprised he left his space there, seeing what he did.
Yeah. A bit risky, but nice. See, was this defensive from you here? Because I used to run a similar line. I mean, that's very narrow. But I used to not see the point in taking a rouge from the right. I used to be quite tight like you've taken it here. Just to try and shorten the distance, but...
Just purely trying to break toe and maybe force him to take the line. Because I know I can do it straight, maybe he doesn't. I would like, yeah, maybe he doesn't know you can take it straight.
Bit of wheel banging. Bit of an off track there. There's nowhere for Tex to go there, he's well alongside. Plenty of curb, you know, couldn't really have left him more room. I think once he'd gone off, Tex just took advantage of the space. 2.5 gap for the leaders now. Frano's, so we're about we're over halfway now. Frano does start pushing maybe in a couple laps. Let's just go on board Stahu for a lap. I can't see his wheel now.
Are you racing on triples, Dinesh?
Yes, mate.
Can you like see the apex when you steer in for turn 1?
Turn 1, yeah. Only because of the camber, though. But there's some, like when we raced at Silverstone in the Janettas, in the Cup, I remember that race in particular. Is it Village? I forget what you call it. There's that left-hander hairpin for back straight. And I was just guessing every time. In some cars, it doesn't matter if you've got triples or not. You kind of need to be in VR to like see over things or around things.
Yeah, track. I think so. And tracks as well.
Yeah. Annoyingly as well, because one of the few HUD elements that you can't move is the chat window in game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That just gets right in the way sometimes.
You have to turn it off. I have to have it turned off because on single monitor I'm on 40 FOV on a single monitor, so my view is narrow as a motherfucker.
You know, I didn't know you.
So the chat box is just literally on the apex of left corners when it's there.
Yeah. I didn't know you could turn it off, but I mean, especially being an admin, I kind of need to see it, so it's not really an option for me.
Yeah, you can turn it on or off on the place where you can modify what you want on the HUD for each
really?
camera. Yeah, just
Why the
like.
hell can't you move it then?
I don't know. It's just like the I have the thingy off where you can see the relative. Yeah, the relative.
Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of the stuff I have on screen, like I don't often look at my lap times. In some races I might glance and be like, oh, my laps are pretty consistent today, but I turned it on because of the guy that used to be my pit crew, and he wanted to see my lap times in order to be able to help me calculate fuel and tell me when to pit and stuff like that. But I have a lot of stuff on my HUD that I don't really need, but I feel like on a stream it's kind of information for the viewers to see maybe. But I really need to build a custom HUD for that shit, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe they changed something with 1.6 as well.
Well, they have overhauled the UI, yeah, so I'm hoping maybe it's a bit cleaner. Yeah.
For more customization, maybe?
Yeah, let's hope.
Maybe I should go back to bonnet driving. I could see so much more.
To what driving?
When I used to go bonnet or hood cam a lot.
Ah, yeah.
Because you could actually see.
I actually still use it on some cars, although I race on a single monitor, so for me it's even worse to see things.
Yeah, same on a single monitor, man. That's why I was always using bonnet or hood cam. I kinda got used to the cockpit now, but some tracks it's just fuck.
To me it depends on the car and track. Today I race hood, but GT cars in general I like driving from cockpit because I don't know, to me I can just feel the car better if I have to trail brake a lot. But with higher cars I don't really do it as much, so it's good just to see things then.
It definitely disconnects you to the car. I can't do it on cars with with no long bonnet where you basically see nothing of the car. I need to see at least some of the bonnet.
Yeah.
On these cars that are so short, you're basically just having a camera with no visual of the car. Then it's also just fucking impossible.
This reminds me of racing in Need for Speed, like cam or something.
Yeah, you need speed. Back in the days, you had the camera where you saw nothing of the. It's just an empty screen basically, and you have to imagine that you're somewhere in the middle of it.
So I think both of these guys have to pit for fuel. I don't remember what happened here. Any of the battles going on?
The last corner in Long Beach is always a good one. I don't ever hit that apex because I've never been there. I've never been at that apex. I don't even know where the fuck it is.
Well, the thing is though, I mean, there's a massive wall. It's not like an open corner with just, you're not trying to look for the actual curve. There's a massive wall you can see. I suppose if you're on 40 FOV, mate, yeah, tricky. Whoa.
My exit is probably always slower than it needs to be there because I'm not using the tracks.
Is there a bit of contact there? So like there's a little bit of weaving going on. Like I don't know if that was him reacting to Diesel there, but
I don't really know why I stopped. I started using cockpit only. Probably because there was some sort of bit where it was mandatory, maybe.
Can you enforce? I think you can enforce on board, but I don't know if you can enforce cockpit.
Yeah, you can enforce on board, and then it's just then you have to pick between cockpit, helmet, which is horrendous, and then you have like the offset inside the car.
Oh, yeah, which
so
it doesn't include the hood cameras, yeah.
So you can't use anything that's useful to people with single monitor. And maybe I literally don't know why I stopped using bonnet, because I was definitely faster with some cars on bonnet.
I switched because I just enjoy driving it in single player and I don't have to push it much.
Yeah.
But again, only on the tracks where you can actually see the corners from single monitor.
JustRace races used to be when I was too relaxed, but competition got steep.
Yeah.
You could just turn up no practice and now it's just a whole another bell game.
And not even a lap in quality, yeah.
Yeah, back in the days, you could just turn up no practice and then have a competitive race with some guys.
Well, if you're up for an absolute giggle, when 1.6 comes out, we should go do some public lobbies some night and just see how fucking bad it is. Because you know that the lobby's going to be busy when that happens. There'll be a lot of inexperienced drivers and noobs and stuff on track, so that might be a bit of a giggle.
I actually recently joined an open lobby that raced like 80s F1 cars. The classic Gen 4s actually I recommend it to you for Watkins Glen.
Oh, yeah.
I crashed like,
best one.
I think I had like 3 crashes just on the first lap because of people just crashing in front of me or into me. It was horrendous. I actually still finished on the podium even though I was 30 seconds behind and it was a 10-lap race.
That's what I was in public lobby. You start at the back and then it's just like you're playing racing battle royale. That's how you need to see it.
It's good practice for avoiding incidents and stuff. Yeah, I mean, you know, I am a midfield driver, but in public lobbies I can often qualify the front just because there's a lot of inexperienced drivers. But if you start near the back, by turn 3 you're like at the front anyway.
Yeah, because half the field doesn't make turn 1.
Yeah,
usually.
That's also fun to be just to have some Moses moments, because you'll drive through 12 people on one straight sometimes.
but then there's those rare moments where you're in a public lobby and you'll have a really good battle with someone that you've never raced against amongst all the chaos, and then it's like, man, I wish this guy would just join one of our leagues or something.
Actually, I've met Riccardo Gaspari this way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I had an LMDH race with him soon after they came out at Silverstone. I think I won it by like a second. We were very close the entire race, and I'm like, wow, I'm actually having a battle with someone.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's a nice guy, really quick, really clean, just a really cool dude.
Yeah, I think he added me on Steam right after that.
It's really good that they joined the cup, man. They're a good bunch of lads.
They picked a nice combo as well. I mean, at least the cars. The track was fun. It's just not memorable, but it's fun once you actually get driving it.
That was their combo Brazilian, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was theirs. I think
it was super good track. It's super underrated.
I was really concerned about that combo going into it, because I've raced there once or twice, but normally in like some sort of tin top. And I've raced the Ginetta a few times and I thought, there's no way, this car will be fun, but it really, really was. This is where I think I was still trying to save.
I enjoyed it mostly because it's a high downforce car and most of our league is in SSR are just guys used to F1 cars, so it was a very natural car for us.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't pick, that RRC actually didn't pick something. Well, I don't really know what they're into, but I guess it just surprised me, that pick, but yeah, really liked it.
There's still one F1 round with the Gen 4s, but I'm not sure who actually picked it.
We did.
It's not fucking Long Beach, is it?
Yeah.
It's at Estoril.
Oh, nice.
The
Which
historic
one?
version.
I don't know.
88 version. It's the historic one.
So without the chicane at the end.
I think it doesn't have it.
Yeah, cool.
The chicane is really bad for sport cars. It was nice in those Camaros we raced, but like if you're racing anything that's actually fast, it's pretty bad. The fast corner that's instead of the chicane is so much better.
Yeah, anything with a wheelbase longer than a meter, you're going to struggle through there.
Yeah.
We did a cup in the Gen 4 like 2 years ago or something. That's back when we had like 10, 12 active members. Now we have exactly 4, just enough for the CC. If one guy can't make it, we have 3 people racing. But those cars, that was so good, man. That's probably the best cup I've done in the whole game.
Did you go to classic tracks as well, or just mix it up with it?
Yeah, we did. I think we did Adelaide, Old Spa, some all really good tracks in there.
What's the point? So this Friday, I don't know if you both signed up, but this Friday we're doing classic IndyCar at Watkins Glen. But the week after that, we want to go to old school Spa. You know, the one that's like 12 kilometres or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how long it is, but the suggestion was to pick some sort of classic tin top. But I haven't tried anything yet. I don't even know if I've raced that track since, I think it was in Project Cars 2.
Isn't that like the perfect track to do like a Lotus 49C or some old ass F1 car?
I don't know about F1 cars. I want it. I mean,
on a tin top, it's gonna be so fucking long. It's gonna be like driving to your vacation destination.
well, I'm thinking some sort of tin top that's quick, but yeah, I haven't really tried it, so I need to just go try something out.
I thought you meant like one of those little boxy cars. If you just mean like it could be
something classic that slides a bit, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Imagine doing the minis around the old Spa.
Blow the engine. So any cars you'd recommend?
What would be a good car? Not the fucking Corvette and the Porsche, please.
I mean, they are the first that spring to mind, but I knew you'd say that.
I'll start braking now, so I'll make the corner tomorrow.
If we're not racing like full-on F1 cars from like the 60s, we could try the Formula Juniors that were raced in AMS2 CC.
That's not a bad shout. It's maybe not a bad shout, that.
I don't think it was like an amazing car, but it was quite good, and I think it was vaguely fit the track. Although I would have to actually try it first, I think.
Yeah, like they're quick-ish, but relatively forgiving for, let's just say, some of the lesser experienced drivers. I mean, it's a junior, so, you know. Yeah, mate, just watching the replay still, dude.
Yeah, that could be a good pick. I'm actually worried about the difficulty that people will just be turned off from the IndyCar because it's difficult to control on power.
Yeah, but I mean, at least that track should suit it.
Yeah, actually, this is a good track for it because it doesn't have many slow corners. Because it has very little traction at a low speed.
It's not the oval Watkins, right? It is the one where you have a braking mark.
It's the inner loop with the bus stop.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's only one more lap to go, Paul.
I love Watkins, Glenn. It's a good track.
Yeah, actually one of my favorites in AMS2, or just in Sims in general.
So I think we have already seen it. At the bus stop, I think the second one for you was, but I can certainly
especially something that can take fast corners quick.
I think we're about to start the last lap.
Yeah, things that want to hook the apex. It's so far on like a GTE Porsche. It's so satisfying to drive that track. If you can hook the whole, you can take the corners just how your brain wants it, and the car allows it.
Yeah,
it's fucking beautiful.
We had actually that exact combo in SSR like a few months back. We raced GTEs at Watkins Glen. It wasn't one of my, I mean, it wasn't my best performance, but it was like one of my favorite races I've done in multiplayer in general.
Yeah, that's a super good combo.
Let me see. So Metz did
we did that with
12 laps.
I think you were there too, Tines, with that race with GT Watkins.
Yes, I think I did a short on. I mean, was that during the NRT Sunday League?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, I did post a short of that race at the moment where two guys spun. Well, two guys lost it at T1 and I was behind them and I just didn't avoid it and fucking clattered the pair of them. I really just, it's been a long time now, but I don't get on with the GTE just because I'm so used to the GT3 with the ABS.
Discounting the fact that they don't have ABS, I think the GTs is just miles better than GT3s in this game, at least in 1v5.
Yeah, all of you quick guys prefer the GTE, so yeah, it's got to be done.
Cars, they're so fucking great. Unfortunately, the class isn't very balanced. The BMW is absolutely shit.
Yeah, like the Porsche is just usually the quickest
Well,
by
you're
a decent
behind them at
margin.
the minute.
Yeah. BMW is also trash on fuel, so
Right.
even if you manage to somehow, like on Spa, where it's like the only track where it can somewhat compete, you will lose because you need to take way more fuel in the pit.
Yeah, in GT3s the
Sorry, mate, I
BMWs
wasn't paying attention.
are actually better balanced because they have actually, pace on some tracks, especially the high-speed ones. But
Does
in
the
GT
new
it's just
generation,
slow.
does Gen 2 have BMW? I think Gen 1 doesn't, right?
I think they both have it.
Oh.
Gen 2 has it for sure. I'm not sure about Gen 1 because I haven't driven those cars in ages, to be honest.
I don't know, I see Porsche, I pick Porsche, so maybe I just never picked it.
That's fair.
GT1 the same, that Porsche is also super nice.
I think
Yeah,
that's.
to be honest, like the entire GT1 class is great in this game.
Yeah.
I think in our GT1 league, I just stuck with the Porsche the whole time. Even on the tracks where it was the least competitive, I just stuck with it. Not a great rejoin there from him, is it? Pretty sure he goes fully off track though.
That GTE race at Watkins probably had my best overtake I've ever done in the whole entire bloody game.
Whoa.
What did you do?
I didn't see
P2
this
and 3
before.
were fighting, and I took a wider line and swept it through the middle of them. It was 3 wide, and we went 3 wide into the next corner.
So he is off track, kind
I
of.
had a... Where was it? No, it was when we raced the Camaros last time in NRT. I also had a free wide moment, which I think it was like the first time I actually went free wide with someone in like a league race.
Probably a lot of damage from that.
It actually rarely happens. I mean, discounting like lap 1 stuff, it was like more in the middle of the race actually.
And how much fun was that? So much fun. Imagine the guy next to you like thinking about who's at the apex first. All the fun that you could. I really hope people are not gonna take this shit serious, but you already can tell people are thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already becoming a thing on people's mind. It's, oh my god. It's gonna make it even worse.
There just needs to be an FIA grading who is the bigger bell end, and then set the penalties based on that. Yeah, so unfortunately J-Turns...
Actually, I think the best overtake I've done in multiplayer, Tinez, you might have seen it because I know you checked out my YouTube channel. It was in the montage I did from Le Mans. I don't know if you watched that video. It's at the end there where like the entry into the Porsche curves, that very fast right-hander.
Yeah.
I went all the way around outside Aston, and I started a full car length behind him. I mean, I don't know if it was a full car length behind, but I was fully behind. I lunged it around the outside, actually made it stick completely clean.
I think I've seen that, but I didn't realise it was Dustin.
Yeah, it was him. It was an SSR race. We had.
So J-Turn...
after the GTEs, yeah, we had an LMDH league, and then we just went into like a 3-month off season because we were just waiting until 1.6 actually comes to start the next championship.
Yeah.
Our races are now just basically like little shakedowns for AMS2 CC.
So J-Turn's away at the moment, and so sign-ups on Tuesdays have been pretty low recently. Tonight we had more sign-ups on a Tuesday race than we've had for quite a little while. So I don't think J-Turn was anticipating...
Oh yeah, now that you mentioned it, that overtake is on my YouTube channel actually. It's just unlisted.
I don't think J-Turn was anticipating this many drivers, and he's the only one that could have put the password on, and he wasn't here. So none of us had the ability to set the password, mate. So I did say to G-Bear at the start, I'm like, mate, we've got plenty of sign-ups, can we turn the password back on? But none of us have the permissions for that. So yes, we should have. Normally if you've got 10 plus, password would go on. But unfortunately today, with J-Turn not able to make the race, he just wasn't here to change the settings. So I can only apologise, dude. I was anticipating a few shenanigans from it being an open lobby. It's just a shame that you're the guy that took the brunt of it, really. And with your strategy, you know, you're trying to save fuel. You know, you're not pushing to be at the front at the start, and it just puts you in the mix, doesn't it, with some of the, let's just say, lesser experienced drivers, mate. So I am sorry about that. It can be very frustrating. A couple of months ago, we did, I don't know if you're still there, Paul, but a couple of months ago when AMS2 did one of their first open lobbies for a while, I was getting pissed off in qualifying. People coming out on their out lap, blocking me on my hot lap, and I was getting pissed off. And I actually ended up shoving a guy off track during qualifying because I was getting pissed off, and I would never normally do that. So yeah, I know how frustrating it can be, mate. I just hope you join us again. I don't know. I'll try and convince Jim to give someone else, like a second in command, permissions for passwords, or I don't know. But yes, it's a real shame we didn't have the password on today. So big shout out for Metz though. Loscan, but of course, I don't know if you were here at the start, but I should have maybe posted on. Normally I'm looking during the day, like when I'm at work, I might be checking out how many sign-ups there are. I didn't even think that the password had been off, so if I was more aware, maybe I should have posted on the actual, on Discord and said, look, can someone put the password on? But I hadn't realised until pretty much just before practice started. Mentioned it with G-Bear. And at that point, I think it was just too late. So if you can, mate, I'll keep that in mind. Because I know that you and Jim, you know, you can't always be here. Yeah, I mean, it's not proper league racing if you haven't got a password on. But even saying that, even with a password on, you know, shit happens, that's racing. But when it's people that just, they're not invested in the community, and they don't give a shit about where they finish, or they don't care about keeping it clean, and they don't know any of our names, they don't know what we're like as drivers, and they just send it. And there was a few moments like that in today's race. So it does fucking suck, because it's a great combo. But if there's a silver lining, well, is there? No, I was going to say something stupid then, but no, it's never fun. It's never good. So yeah, we got P4 mainly because Tex didn't get fuel in the pits. I think we qualified P5, so we lost a bunch of places at the start and we recovered a little bit. So we had fun, but it's just never fun seeing other people getting taken out. Even those of us who are mates and we race each other a lot, contact can still happen. But when it's against a driver that you just don't know, you probably never see again, you just feel like you've been assaulted. It's yeah, not cool. Yeah, but thanks for stopping by there, Metz. So big shout out for Metz.
You mind checking first 2 laps?
Yeah, we'll watch yours, mate, because I think that was probably where most of the action was, dude. Anyone that's watching still, if you don't know Metz, you should go check out.
I think I'm gonna go now because I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Still, uni awaits.
Alright, good drive, mate. Well done.
So yeah.
Yeah, that was good, man.
For me.
Catch you later.
I really enjoyed the race. See you later.
See you next time,
future. Cheers.
Peace.
Yo.
Right, let's follow Tex for the first couple laps. What was I saying? Yeah, if you don't know Metz and you're still watching, you'll find a link to his channel, link to my homepage, as well as people such as Loz, who else is in the race today. He's got a channel, Bruce. So let's just start again without me waffling. Martin Bailey, I need to link his channel as well actually. So Tex is starting right at the back here. Decided not to set a qualifying lap. Starting in P14 I think it was. We did have 18 on the lobby, on the server at one point. 17 or 18 maybe. Doing practice I think. So avoid that pit wall. So P11 already. I'm not going to pause or rewind or anything because we've watched all this, so let's just... Should we go cockpit? Ooh, a little bit of it, well, a bit of a shove. So I do go show Metz some love. He streams most days, he does variety content, but he's back on the AMS2 wagon. The lead up to 1.6, so once that drops I'm sure you'll see lots of videos from him. Loz likes to upload races. 10-second penalty for that one.
He completely muted himself on me.
Bruce as well, he'll often upload races after. I think Bruce, does he stream or does he record? No, Johnny tends to record and then upload later. But anyone that I race with, if they've got a channel, you will find it linked on my channel homepage. That's him getting past Diesel. Who's next? Alexander in front now. Up to P9. One sector to go. Here's another freebie coming maybe? No. Who was that? Well, that might have been Metz on the gravel a little bit. Yeah, I'm right behind Metz at this point, in the blue, just in front. Tex here making the move on Alexander. And they hang it around the outside of Francorchamps. Oh, getting squeezed off. Go back, no. Braking zone. Oh, there's me braking stupidly early. Tex getting, oh, contact in front. There's a freebie. P7. One lap down. What's that, 7 positions made? Half the field. Okay, appreciate that, Loz. Thank you, mate. Yeah, cool. Nice one, mate. I wish I'd thought about it earlier today. I guess for one, you know, I didn't know that J-turn weren't going to be about. Just didn't think about it. So yeah, but thanks, mate. Appreciate that. So he's going to make any more on lap 2. He's got Alexander in front and then G-Bear. So I think Alexander and G-Bear, they do have... Yeah, it was lap 2. So there's a couple more. P5. I wish you uploaded more videos, Tex. I'd love to watch some of your races all the way through.
I was thinking about making another Automobiliste moments.
Yeah, do that.
I've got enough content to make 2 more, but I'm just very slow with it.
Well, take your time, but I'm looking forward to it if you're going to do it.
Basically everything I recorded since the Automobiliste Moments 1, I still have.
You must have loads to go through.
Yeah, it's probably like 300 gigabytes.
I hope you've been taking notes as to which videos are worth checking back.
Nope. I have to go through all, because there's probably loads of fucking clips that I've saved. It's like 5-minute long content just because I wanted to know where I brake that corner or how much fuel it took me that lap, so I don't have to watch it back. Like, so many stupid clips I need to delete, but you don't remember what happened that time, so you have to go through the whole clip to see if there was some reason why you saved it.
Well, I think a little time lapse of your first couple of laps here, even just real time like we've just watched, mate. That was good. That was amazing. Up to P4, 2 laps. 40. What's that? 12? No. 10 positions, 2 laps. Nice. Do you Does Bruce just pull away now, or do you get up to Bruce?
I don't know whether he goes, but whether maybe Alexander throws attack back, but after this it's just me catching Bruce till I catch him and actually spin. Oh yeah, this was the nice overtake. But that's what I was really surprised he left me space.
You spooked him.
Yep.
And then you shoved it. 5 seconds. Yeah, nice driving, dude. Well done. Bit too much contact for my liking, but well done.
Oh. I was a bit touchy today, to be honest.
Yeah, but thanks for racing with us, though, man. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Right, I'll see you next time, dude.
Yeah, catch you later, man.
Alright, peace.
Yo.
Sweet. Again, thanks to everyone for the support today. I know I've already been through these, but let's just recap again what's coming up. So I don't think I'll be making the shakedown tomorrow, but I'm sure plenty of people will be streaming. If you want to check it out, so Noodle, Noodle will be streaming. J-Turn will be streaming. Chris will be streaming, I imagine. I think all of those guys will be. They usually do. Mr. Horton, no. So plenty of guys that you stream who will be in tomorrow's shakedown, but I don't think I'll be able to make it. But a lot of talent on that grid. Lots of very quick guys. So that should be good. If I don't make it, I might be able to tune into some of those streams. But Bathurst, in the stock car V8, I have learnt to love Bathurst, so I'm looking forward to the actual race next week. So that's next Wednesday. Don't know what server I'll be on yet, but we've got some people set some lap times. What's the target? 2:11. The quick boys, JK, Noodle, and Dan. We're sat at 2:12. Okay. So I'm probably looking at a 2:13, high 2:30, maybe a low 2:14. Maybe that's my target. Chrissy's got a low 2:14, so let's say that's the target. He's only put 3 laps in, so hopefully we can squeeze into the 2:13s. But at the minute, a low 2:11 from JK, not far off for Noodle. So yeah, so that's next Wednesday. But for definite, my next stream would be Thursday with RPM at Laguna Seca in the P3 Duratec Turbo. Sweet. So yeah, cool. Thanks again, Loz, and cheers, Metz, and everyone else for their support today, and everyone who raced with us and whatnot. Really appreciate that, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers. Peace, peace.